Record. All right. Here we go. So let's warm up. I'm going to adjust this. March in place. Good. Shoulders are back. Belly is in. And we're going to step one foot out to the side and then bring it back in. Good. Bend that knee a little more as you step one leg out. And let's pick up the pace. 3, 2, 1. We're back to the march. Good. High knees coming up. Toe gets pointed down. Little crunch forward as you pull that knee up. It's sort of a slow motion march here. So I'm crunching a little bit. Toe stays down. 3, 2, and 1, and march. And step your feet out wider, butt kickers. And last one, pause, pivot, lean into your lunge. Rear heel lifts a little. Good, straighten your front knee, slide your hands down that front leg and hold. Inner arm lifts, shoulder pulls back, spread your fingers apart, look up at that hand. And spiral up to standing, pivot both feet forward. Palms are down and up, down and up, and down and up. Pull your hands behind your back, pull your shoulders back. Roll forward, opening your chest. Good. Let your hands come back down. Bring your arms in front of your body, roll forward. Good. Hands are hanging in the middle. Now we're going to bend our right knee. Walk your hands over so that one is on the inside of that right foot, one is on the outside. Now we're going to walk them back to the center. Bend the left knee. Here we go. We're going to sweep back and forth, bending one knee at a time. And sweep, sweep, sweep. Come to center. Roll back up to standing. Roll your shoulders back for 3, 2, 1. One arm comes up and over. Reach, 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 reach. Bring that hand down. Stretch the tricep. Good. Other arm comes up and over and reach, reach, reach. Bend the elbow. Stretch the tricep. Good. Pivot in the opposite direction. Lean into it. Rear heel lifts. Weight is on that front leg. Good. Shift your weight back evenly between the 2 feet. Front knee straightens. Slide your hands down the leg. Hold. Inner arm lifts up. Pull the shoulder back. Spread out your fingers. Look up at your hand. Good. Come back up to standing. Step your feet in, hip width apart. Knees are bent. Round and arch the back and round. Arch. Round. Arch. Come all the way up to standing. Shoulders roll back. Belly is in. Let's grab our band only. Band is going to go on your mid calf. All right. So you're going to stand with your feet far enough apart that your band is engaged, even in your resting position. That band is always going to be somewhat engaged. Now, I stand with my knees having a slight bend in them. So depending on how stretchy your band is, your feet may be further apart or closer together. My knees are never locked out. I'm slightly hinged forward. So this is kind of my ready to go position. Now I'm gonna step just one foot out. Left foot starts. It steps out and in, out and in. And when I step in, remember, that band is still engaged, so my feet aren't ever right next to each other. Good. Let's pick up the pace. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other foot out and in. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. We're going to alternate feet coming up. It's left, right. Good. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Give your legs a break for a second. We're going to keep the band where it is. So your feet are going to stay in that position that it is somewhat engaged. And we're just going to do some body weight squats. So press your hips down, come back up. Good. Down and up, chest stays up. 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. We're going to put our two movements together. So we're going to step out, squat, step back in, squat. Opposite leg steps out, squat, in, squat. You got it. Pick up the pace. And squat, and in, and squat, and out. Good. In, squat, lots of squats. Keep your chest up. Almost there. Last one. Out, squat, in, squat. Good. Let's get this band off our legs. Don't put it down yet. Grab your chair. You can do these sitting down, or you can do them standing. It's up to you. You're just going to put that band right on your hands. So I have it just like this. And we're going to pull our arms apart. If you need a seat, you can have a seat. Pull apart. So my hands are about at shoulder height, and I'm just pulling the band apart. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Arms overhead. I'm going to sit so you can see my arms. Drop your shoulders. Your arms stay overhead and pull apart. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to chest height. Pull it apart. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more time overhead. 10. Shoulders don't come near your ears. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. We're going to put the band back on our lower mid-calf. You're going to need your seat for this next exercise. We're not going to be sitting in it, but you're going to hold the back of your chair. So have your chair handy before you put the band on, so you don't need to run around moving chairs with the band on your leg. You're going to hold the back of your chair, or a counter works. So I have that band right on my mid-calf. We've done these without the band. So I have one foot just about behind the other. The toe is on the floor. If I step back, the foot's behind, but if I lean forward, I have a nice flat back. So just my toes on the floor. Light pressure on the bar, light pressure on my chair. Now, I don't want to lean down on it. I want to really hold myself up here with my core. This is just here to give me stability. I'm going to raise that back leg and lower it. So how high are you raising it? Well, you want to raise it till you start to really feel that band working, but you want to be using your muscles in your butt and your leg. You do not want to be using your muscles in your back. So if you raise it too high, you're going to start to feel like you're using your muscles in your back. You don't want that. This is to work your lower body. Here we go. 10, 9. Keep those shoulders back and up. 8, 7, 6, 5. The toe comes on the floor each time. 4. Bottom knee isn't locked out. 3, 2, 1. Good. Let's try it again. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Bring both feet forward. Move your chair to one side slightly so you can hold it and stand next to it. So I have my right hand on my chair. I'm standing to the left of my chair. I'm going to bring my right foot back, hands on the chair for stability, and then I'm going to bring it forward. So I'm taking a big step in front, and then I'm going to swing it to the back. So the band becomes disengaged, but I'm doing it fairly quickly. Swing forward and back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Both feet are together. Stand behind the chair again. We're going to bring now the opposite leg behind. So we have the left leg in back. Now we're going to have the right leg in back. Chest is up. Back is straight. Light pressure on that bar or on that chair. Bottom knee is not locked out. It has a slight bend. Here we go. We lift for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we have round 2. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Both legs are parallel. Move your chair to one side. Just switch sides so you can see better. And that foot is going to swing from the back to the front for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. We're going to sit down in our chair. Keep that band on your lower leg. Have a seat at the front of your chair. Lift your legs up. Pull your legs apart. So that band is engaged. Legs are pulled apart. And you're going to hold your arms up and forward. And we're just going to hold this position. So my core is engaged. I'm not leaning back on the chair like so. And I'm going to hold that. So it's like a seated V-sit. If you do these on the floor, we're going to hold that for 20 seconds. But we also have the band. Here we go. Ready, set, go. We're holding. Legs are pulled apart. You're in that nice C-shaped position. 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Relax. Bring your feet to the floor. Sit up. We're going to do it one more time. Working the core and your legs at once. Ready, set, go. Legs are pulled apart. Little C curve. 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Take the band off. We're done with the band. We're not done with the chair. We're going to keep doing those lifts to the back, but we're going to change it up a little. So stand up, have your chair in front of you. Now, I know we used to do these in class when we had bars with us. We haven't done them in a while, but we had bars available to us. We're going to do those circles to the rear. So my hands are on the bar, same setup. My bottom knee is not locked forward. My back is straight. Light pressure on the bar. I'm going to raise that rear leg. Now, I'm going to start with clockwise circles, small clockwise circles, 10 of them. 10. The foot is off the floor. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Counterclockwise. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to do the same thing again on this leg. Clockwise. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more time. The opposite way. Counterclockwise. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Shake it out. Shake out that standing leg. And other side. So other leg. I'm only moving so you can see me better. Set yourself up. Remember, bottom knee isn't locked out. Light pressure. Leg is up. Hand circles. It really doesn't matter if you start counterclockwise or clockwise. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And reverse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last time, opposite direction. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out. Put your chair to the side. We need light weights. Let's get a little arm work in here. Feet are parallel, hip width apart, slight bend in the knees, slight hinge forward, Bring the weights into your chest. We're going to do our flies and open them up out to the side. See how high my arms are? They're even with my shoulders. Bring them back in and out for 2. I'm hinged forward slightly. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. We're going to do some punches and we're going to take little steps with our feet. So we're going back and forth, almost my weight's in my toes, and I'm going to punch my weight forward. So start your feet up. My weights come up. So I'm in a boxer stance and I punch, punch, punch. Good. You got it. Belly stays in. If it's too much with the weights, put the weights down and just punch. Keep going. 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Relax. We're going to go back to our flies. Feet are hip width apart. Slight bend in the knees. Weights come to the chest and open up. Good. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Here we go. We're back to our boxer's dance here. So little tiny steps on your toes and punch. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax. Put your weights down. Grab some water. You need 1 medium heavyweight. We're going to stand hip width apart, feet slightly wider than hip width apart. Bring that weight up. We're going to do 1 shoulder press at a time. We'll engage our abs a little bit more than just doing them both. So I have my elbow out to the side. I can put the opposite hand on my hip if I like. Again, my knees have that slight bend, and I'm just pressing up. Good. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and other side. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Grab your chair. Some of you may need the chair, some of you may not need the chair. You're going to take a lunge, so you can put one hand on the chair if you need to, or you can keep that hand on the leg. The opposite hand is holding the weight. It's hanging down, and you're just going to pull that weight right up to your underarm. So you can have a hand here or on your leg. Here we go. It's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And we're going to switch sides. So move your chair if you need to. Opposite foot forward, opposite foot back, obviously. Oops. Weight is hanging down, hand is on the chair or on your leg, and pull it up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hand come on the chair while you step that foot forward. And we're going to get back to our shoulder press, one arm at a time. Slight bend in the knees, belly in, shoulders back. 10. Good. 8. Keep it up. It's 6. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And other side. Good. Up for 10. And 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, back to our rows. Your chair is here if you need it. Otherwise, your hand comes to your leg as you're in a lunge. One weight hangs down and then you pull it right up under your arm. There you go. 2, 3, neck is neutral. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Other side. Here we go. Good. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's sit down with this singular weight. Just that one medium heavy weight. We're going to do our twists. So elbow to hip twists. Weight between the two hands. So you're scooched toward the front of your seat. Back is straight, belly is in. Weight between the two hands. We twist elbow to hip and we raise the knee. For 1, really twist. 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Both feet on the floor. Press that weight up overhead. Bend your elbows, bring it back down behind your head, and press it up. Good. 2. That's 2. And 3. 4. And 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. And 10. Keep it up. Now I want you to lower it in front of your face. Comes right to chest height. Press it back up. Stay in front of your face for 2. Good. Here we go. It's 3. Belly stays in, shoulders back. Sitting up nice and tall. 4. And 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. And 10. Bring it back down all the way to your lap. Here we go. Back to those 20 twists. Holding the weight between your two hands. You're still at the front of your seat. And we're twisting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Press it up. Bend the elbows, bring it down behind your head. 1, 2, shoulders stay down. Don't squeeze them up to your ears. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one. This time we bring it down in front and we press it up for 10. Good. And 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Good. Put your weight down. Bring one arm across your chest. Good. And opposite arm comes across the chest. Press both your hands down onto the seat of your chair. Bring your head over to one side. Half circle. Neck stretches on the other side. Good. Bring your head to center. Hands are still pressing down. Lift one arm up. Reach up and over. So the ribs on that side are pulling up. The opposite side, you're pressing down. And we're going to reverse that. So that hand comes down, opposite hand comes up. Good. Bring your hands both down. Let's roll our shoulders to the back for 3, 2, and 1. And bring them forward. 3, 2, 1. Good. Stretch your legs out in front of you. Arms come up and slowly fold forward. Reach for your toes. And come back up. Arms come overhead. My cat's here to say hi. He's going to jump on my lap. Thank you. He's going to say hi. And then roll back down. Reach for those feet. And come on back up. Say hi, Oscar. Oh, he's going to bite me. Here. Meow, meow, meow. All right. When you're ready, stand back up. Let's bring the backs of our hands together. Stretch our wrists. Turn your hands over, interlace your fingers, and give your wrists a roll. And reverse that. Thumb and pinky come out of that lace. Wag your hands back and forth. And make your hands into 2 fists. Make your hands into 2 fists. Open up your hands nice and wide. And fists again. Thumb comes out. Pointer out. Middle finger out. Ring finger out and pinky out. And fists again. And again. Thumb, pointer, middle finger, ring, pinky. Now we're going to put them down one at a time, starting with the pinky. One at a time. And back together. Good. Open and shut tight. And give your hands a shake. Good. And we will move on to the floor for a few minutes. And on the floor, you need your light weights. That's it.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
See you next week.
See you next week. Enjoy your class.
Thanks.
And your cat should be on the floor with you, right, Oscar? We're gonna lift cats. All right. So we're gonna have our light weights on the floor. Oh, he's gonna make this very difficult for me. I have one light weight in either hand. I'm pressing my lower back into the mat. Whenever I'm on my back, I want to keep that lower back pressed into the mat. So my belly button is pulling in and up. I'm going to lift my legs overhead so they're at a 90-degree angle. My arms are going to come up and I'm going to pulse up. I'm going to pulse my arms and shoulders up off the mat. Reaching 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax, keep your legs up. Now I want you to lower them about 30 degrees. And we're gonna do it again. Reach up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep your legs where you are. Relax your shoulders and back onto the floor. Lower your legs another 30 degrees. Last time. Reach up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your legs back up to 90 degrees. Put your weights down on the floor. Arms come back up. No weights in them. This time, instead of reaching both hands up, we're going to pretend there's a rope that's hanging down from the ceiling and it's aiming right at our belly button. Your arms are going to come up and you're going to try to climb that rope. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax your back onto the floor. We're going to do it again. Lower your legs 30 degrees. We're climbing the rope. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax your back onto the floor. Lower your legs another 30 degrees. Last time, climb the rope. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring those knees into your chest. Ooh, well done. Nice, easy breaths here. Good. And when you're ready, we're going to roll over onto our front side. This cat is getting into a lot of trouble in here. And you're going to take tabletop position. Now you need your 2 light weights. So while you're in tabletop, you're going to have one hand on each weight. So the weights are right under my hands on the mat. I'm balancing on the weights. Now we're going to do bird dog with the weight. So if you're uncomfortable putting your weight on one hand, you can just use one weight and put your hand directly on the floor if that's more comfortable for you. If you're concerned about your stability, so you have a hand right on the floor and one hand on the weight, or you can have 2 weights under your hand if that feels safe to you. Okay, you're going to lift one arm up with the weight in it and the leg extended, and then you're going to bring it back down. Okay, so this hand can be flat on the mat if that's better for you. Here we go. One hand at a time. We're going to do 5 on this side. 5, lift, and bring it down. Good. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Opposite hand and leg. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to add to it. Now, when we lift, instead of bringing it down, we're going to bring the weight toward that knee. So I'm going to lift and extend, then I'm going to pull the knee in, bring the weight to meet it, and then re-extend. So that knee doesn't go back on the floor between. Here we go for 5 like that. 5, extend. 4, 3, 2, you're looking out over your hands. Last one. Good. Other side. It's 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Excellent. You can move your weights out of the way. Take a seat on your mat. Bring your feet together for a butterfly stretch. Feet come together. Sitting up nice and tall. Press your knees down. Shoulders are back. Good. And straighten one leg. Cross the other foot over it so the knee is bent and hug that knee into your body. You're going to feel a stretch right in here. And reverse. Hug that knee. Good comfortable seat for our deep inhale. Deep inhale. And exhale. Thank you for joining me. What are you doing? You want to say bye? No, he's going to scratch me if I bring him back to the camera. Okay. Bye.